Here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find, and like always guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely so sad. This woman lied to her baby daddy about having a miscarriage.
Had it not to keep.
You told me that the baby died, and died. She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real, because you knew. You knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff.
You lying ass.
You're telling me you decided to use your child as revenge against the father. What kind of logic is that? And just pure evil. By the man's tears, you can tell how much he cared about that child.
We listen and we don't judge. I got kids by my uncle. All three are his, and my baby daddy think the kids is his. And I tell everybody I don't like men, so I tell them my kids are my nieces and nephews.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Yeah, I'm just absolutely speechless. How do women have friends like these? If they're willing to lie about their men like this, imagine what they're doing behind your back.
All the stuff I do for you as a mother. Literally, I take care of you, I feed you, I cook, I do all that stuff. And all I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You don't want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
If you broke, get a job.
Yeah, this is the fastest way in order to get your kids to hate you. You record their reaction, you take their money, and you say you need to spend it on bills. Yeah, it looks like you just got your nails done. Talk about having priorities. This is just sad.
I love when girls break up with their boyfriend. Thank you. Yes!
Stop it. Get some help.
Yep, misery loves company. Women love seeing other women single, trust me.
I paid for it.
Well, suck it. What you're still doing?
Dad, you can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't want any.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
It's disgusting. I want no part of it. And if you had any.
You don't have to have a part in it.
Your mother isn't even here, and you're lucky that I even showed up tonight.
How embarrassing.
Instead of you just recording, how about you actually listen to what he's trying to say to you? This is not something that you should be showing on the internet, showing how he's a horrible father. In fact, you're just showing how you're a horrible daughter. The entire family didn't show up for your Thanksgiving, he was the only one, and you still decide to disrespect him. Nice, now you just lost your entire family.
Please answer my question. What are you bringing to a single, childless man that he cannot get from a woman who is single and childless?
I'm bringing me. I mean, I can have more kids.
What can you bring to a man that he wants that you haven't already given to another man?
But what if he loves me? Like, what if
See, here we go again, class. Here we go again, class. When you don't answer a question, or when you answer a question with the question, it is disingenuous and bad faith. I'm going to teach this one way or another. You refuse to answer the hard question because the answer is nothing.
Yeah, the faster single mothers realize this, the faster they can stop being delusional. There's so many women who have this mindset that all that woman needs is me, and he'll take on my kids because I'm just so beautiful and he'll love me forever.
Yeah. Like that's ever gonna happen. What a look.
Me or Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
What about me or $50?
Give me 20.
Honestly, give me $1.
That's what I'm talking about!
Baby mama number 1 and 2. If you ain't learned already, I ain't giving you shit. Like I fought to earn this life, I'm gonna fight to keep it. Not giving it away to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna take this. I'm gonna shoot, stab, and kill over mine. And I'm gonna protect this bottom line at all cost. I've earned it, and I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna protect it as hard as I've earned it. That goes for all my homies, anybody in my family, anybody I ever marry again. If you think I'm about to just give it to you after I worked this hard to get it, definitely got me confused. You definitely got the wrong one.
Yeah, these are the downsides with success, and there aren't many downsides, but women will definitely try using you just for your money. Women do not care about getting pregnant or taking on a child if that means their life will be forever paid for. He does have to be more picky with the woman he chooses to sleep with, and who he's gonna have kids with. Who's a woman who loves you for you and not for your money.
Oh, you do not.
Alright, so you're gonna give me his clothes so I can leave or no?
You do not help me with him.
That's how you wanna be screaming, right? Why you calm down then?
Screaming.
And now it's nobody
You do
screaming,
not
okay.
help me with him. You don't do nothing. You don't watch him. You don't shower him. You don't bathe him. You don't feed him.
Okay, I don't want to argue with you. Please let me close this. I don't know what to tell you. You wanted me home? I'm home. Please let me.
So judging by the title of the clip, I do think that baby daddy probably is in the wrong. I mean, you're having a screaming battle with your girl. You decide to record everything. That's just a way to escalate the argument, not de-escalate it.
Okay. Babe?
Yeah?
Who's that?
What are you talking about?
Who is this? Cause you just texted this to me and you said he's hot. He's so hot.
I didn't text that to you.
Yes, you did. Him right here. Yes, you did. You did. That's your number.
No, people hack phones all the time. I didn't send
No,
that.
and he looks familiar. Is he a local? I wish you would tell me.
People hack phones all the time.
No, people don't hack phones. No.
That poor man's voice is shaking because he's so upset.
Yeah, this is just absolute torture, and for anyone out there who got cheated on, you know exactly how that man felt. His heart literally sank. But this goes back to a topic I constantly talk about, how people are really using social media to get clout, get famous, but don't mind putting their partner in uncomfortable positions in order to do so. Your partner's misery should not be attention and amusement for the rest of social media. In fact, she got so much negative attention from this that I'm not sure how it's building her audience or building her following. Who would want to follow a creator like this?
10? 10, maybe 10, yeah.
How old are you?
22.
22. Okay.
Yikes, yeah, 10 at 22? What age did you start?
Let's say he got a call. Somebody was offering him 50 mil, but he gotta do a gay scene. Would you want to do it?
No.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Jacob!
He was like, wait, let me think. It's 50 mil though.
Stop. Don't.
That's a lot of money.
No.
A lot of money.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
I can't defend it. I mean, it's no different than girls doing OnlyFans for money. And there's a lot of girls who made over $50 million off OnlyFans.
I'm HIV positive, right? And this is just a PSA to those that are not HIV positive. Disclosure is my choice. When I disclose and how I disclose and who I disclose to is up to me. I find it so crazy how people are telling me that I need to disclose before I go on a date, that I need to disclose before I kiss somebody. This is the craziest one. Before I even tell them my name. It's not happening. I don't think that it's my responsibility to tell someone that I'm HIV positive if they are treating me as if I'm not. Your health is your responsibility. Adopt the mindset of medical practitioners. Assume that everyone has something until they prove to you that they do not. Why are you kissing a stranger or trying to kiss a stranger that you just met? Why are you trying to have intercourse with someone raw that you just met? You don't know me from a hole in a wall. Why are you trying to put your thing inside of me without any kind of protection?
A pot-smoking slut!
So I do agree with the ending where she says people should be more selective with who they're kissing and doing stuff with 100%. Being protective is the right thing to do. However, you are legally obligated to tell the person what you have. It is not your choice. It is not your opinion. If you search it up on the internet, it is your legal obligation to tell whoever you're messing with about this. So no, you can play the victim, you can crawl all you want, and you can pin the blame against them. But at the end of the day, this is your responsibility. Or else you're just going against the law.
Number 1,000. I actually don't know what to say. That I'm actually getting nervous right now.
You, sir, man in the red jacket. Could you tell me who this is?
I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that is. He knows. What's the questions?
Do you know who this is?
Fortunately, yes. Nah, she's ran through too many, man. Genuinely.
Fair enough. Bonnie?
Oh my god.
Would you like to say that to her face?
So, no, well... Number 1,000. I actually don't know what to say that. I'm actually getting nervous right now.
You get nervous? Honestly, people get
get
nervous all the time.
It's
okay.
not...
Do you want me to go a little bit slower?
Don't be fangirling now, bro.
I'm not fat. I wasn't fangirling originally. Oh, well,
Do you have a stutter?
I do, yeah. I've got a...
Bro's lagging.
Please, I can't handle this. I'm too... No, stop. I don't want the microphone. I don't want the microphone.
Beta! Oh man, this was very hard to watch. Bro, why did you collapse like that in front of an OnlyFans chick? I would act completely normal. You're not talking to someone who's high in society, high value. This man literally crumbled.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
What happens when a guy is single and he doesn't want to be? What does he do? And they'll say things like, he starts working out, perfect. He starts getting serious about his career, cares about his car, makes sure his car is always clean, make sure he smells right, make sure he looks right, talks a big game, maybe gets serious about his finances. I'm like, perfect, okay. And then what happens? Somewhere on the spectrum between I want to get laid to I want to get married, wherever you fall on that spectrum at that time in your life, what happens as soon as you get that? And then everybody starts laughing because they realize, well, I stopped working out, I stopped caring about my car, my career takes second to my woman, or whatever your situation is, right? Okay. Well, what was the goal? It wasn't any of those things. You were doing those things. For the goal was, I want to get laid or I want to get married, somewhere in that spectrum.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's important to just do things for yourself, because these good habits that you are building for your life should be just for your life. That's what attracted the girl in the first place. So if you stop doing all of those good habits, what makes you think that girl's just gonna stay around? If you got fat, stopped working on your finances, stopped working hard, and you just became a bum and got comfortable.
We all know Jude Bellingham's girl, right? Tell me why Neymar is one of her exes. Ha! Lewis Hamilton, Michael B. Jordan, Tiger. 57-year-old Jamie Foxx. Nigga's the same age as my dad. She's 27 years of age, by the way. And that news before was all allegedly. And Jude is 21. What the? Now I kinda get why his mom was looking at her weird. Even Diddy's son. Oh my, LaMelo Ball? Kid Neymar just shocks me even more. Kid Cudi, Michael B. Jordan, I get it. That is a lot of females. Jordan freaking Poole. Nah, I would be looking at her weird too, man.
Yeah, that mother has every single right to be suspicious, and I would too. I mean, look at her track record. She clearly can't keep a high value man, but I really do hope that man does not get a woman like this pregnant, because trust me, she will be taking every single dime possible from you.
We've been catfished. It's very disturbing. I wish to leave immediately.
What do you mean not every girl in Hollywood looks like Angelina Jolie?
Nah, brother, it's just a bunch of homeless people.
Fuck! This is a fucking ripoff!
I mean, okay, just because you find them attractive doesn't mean they're gonna find you attractive. Did you really even think about that as an option?
If my boyfriend asks me to marry him, I'm gonna say no. Why am I gonna say no? Because we started dating 5 years ago. And then a month after we started dating, his friend started dating his girlfriend. And they had a kid after 2 years of being together. We had our daughter after 4 years of being together. His friend pays all the bills in their home. We pay 50-50. His friend got engaged last year. And, we haven't gotten engaged. His friend got married this past weekend. And the crazy thing is that when we started talking, he said, if we last a year, I'd like to get married and try for a baby. So a year came by, nothing. Then he said, well, maybe after 3 years, let's look at it like a lease payment. You get 3 years. 3 years came by, nothing. Then he said maybe 5. 5 is a big deal. Bet. 5 came. Nothing.
So listen, I will say that men should be a man of their word. If they're saying they're gonna do something at a certain time, stick to that. However, you are only coming to this problem because of what you're comparing your life to. And comparisons are the thief of joy. Stop thinking your life should be in some place all because you're seeing it all over social media or you're seeing it in someone else's life. Everybody's life is different, and your financial situation is different compared to everybody else's as well. If your man is working hard and trying to get his stuff together, then trust that, not cry on social media.
Show me $100 for oil change.
Yeah, is it me or is she treating this like a nail salon? Like she could simply walk away? You can't. And if I'm not mistaken, they tell you beforehand the price before they really start working on the job. But if you guys worked at a mechanic shop, let me know what happens up until this point. Do they call the police or do they just take away the repairs?
Told there is no consciousness at conception personhood, do you believe a woman should be able to drink and smoke from the earliest point of pregnancy if she doesn't get an abortion?
I would say no, because you're committing harm to a future person.
Whoa. So is it committing harm to a future person to dismember them at 19 weeks?
No, because you're preventing that future person from existing.
Shut your stupid ass up.
What's true about that?
Well, what's false about it?
Well, you tell me.
Well, it's not false to me. Are you saying it's not real?
Well, like so a trans woman, a man.
They're male. A woman is a female. They're not women.
How so? They say so.
Well, just because someone says so doesn't mean it's true.
So, what makes you Santa Claus then?
I'm not.
Then why are you dressed up like him?
Because I like Santa Claus. It's funny. What about this? How are they women?
Because they say so.
I don't believe them. We don't have to believe them. Just because someone says something doesn't mean we have to believe it. It's not real. If I say I'm Santa Claus, doesn't mean I'm Santa Claus. All right?
Now guys, as hilarious as this clip was, I am super glad this person was not screaming, not getting in his face, and he kind of stayed quiet the entire time listening. Definitely gave them a reality check they needed.
You're not the father. I can't imagine being 20 years old, thinking that you were dad, raising this child, and then you're not the father now. What do you think happens now?
I don't know. I can't even give you an answer right now, honestly. My head is everywhere right about now. I don't know. I feel like my time wasted.
I totally understand that.
I feel like my time wasted. Nigga been 3 jobs, wasted my teenage years to be a father, and for what? For what reason?
You think you stay with him, Janaya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super glad he made that choice because you can't fix this. Once a cheater, always a cheater, guys. And it's a shame that he wasted his teen years over a baby like this thinking that this was his, but it really does prove that men should be very specific with who they're hooking up with and who they're having kids from. One bad woman can really set you back years and ruin your life. Don't end up in this man's shoes and get a DNA test as much as possible. That is just my opinion though, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please click the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.